In this question, we are given that the total number of subjects, which is 300, they participated in an experiment using virtual reality therapy to reduce their fear of heights, and out of the 300, 40 experienced sweaty palms, 30 experienced vomiting, and dizziness was experienced by 75% of the subjects. We are given that all of the subjects experience at least one of these effects. Now, what does this mean? This means that none of the subjects experienced zero effects. Now, this is a very important point to keep in mind, which we will understand when we discuss the methodology. We are also given that 35% of the subjects experience exactly two of these effects. The percentage of subjects who experience exactly two side effects is equal to 35%. We have to find out how many of these subjects experience exactly one side effect. Now, let's move on to step 2 and understand how to proceed with the solution. Now, the question can be solved in the most simplest way if we draw an entity diagram with 3 entities. The first one representing the subjects who experience sweaty palms, the second one with the subjects who experience vomiting, and the third one with the subjects who experience dizziness. Now, let's name the region as A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Now, according to this entity diagram, we have A plus D plus E plus G equals 40%. B plus E plus G plus F equals 30%, and C plus D plus G plus F equals 75%. Now, when we add all these up, what do we get? We get an equation which is A plus B plus C plus, since D, E and F add up twice, we have 2 times D plus E plus F, and G is added in all the 3 equations, so we have 3G equals 145%. So this is our first equation. Also, we are given that none of the subjects experience zero effects. That means that the sum of A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F plus G will be equal to 100%. Now, this is the second equation. We also have that the value of D plus E plus F is equal to 35%. Let's name it as the third equation. Using these 3 equations, we calculate the required value in step 3. If we subtract equation 2 from equation 1, what do we get? Well, the equation 1 is A plus B plus C plus 2 times D plus E plus F plus 3G equals 145%. And the second equation is A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F plus G equals 100%. On subtracting this, we get D plus E plus F plus 2G equals 45%. Now, we know the value of D plus E plus F from equation 3. So, 2G will be equal to 45% minus 35%. This gives us the value of 2G as 10%, and thus the value of G is 5%. Now, using the value of D plus E plus F and G equals 5%, we can find the value of A plus B plus C. that is the number of subjects who experience only one of these effects. Therefore, from equation 2, we have A plus B plus C equals 100% minus G minus D plus E plus F. Now, this gives us 100% minus 5% minus 35%, which is equal to 100% minus 40%, which equals 60%. Now, the answer that we've got here is in percentage, but we have to find out the quantity or the number of subjects who experience one of these effects. But since we know the total number of members, we can find the value. Therefore, the total subjects, only one side effect, will be 60% of 300, which is equal to 60 by 100 times 300. Now 0 gets cancelled and we are left with 180, which is the option D.